Internet. My name is Vic. I dyed my hair black to match my soul. Just kidding. Or am I? Good things come to those who wait. Shouldn't you do this before the video? Yes, I should. No, I am not intoxicated, officer. I'm essential. I'm in the middle, but I'm short. Not my beer. It was my last one. Damn, it's really doing that. I am so disappointed. And I'm also fucking stupid. Hello, Internet. My name is Vic and my sock is wet. It's Corona time. Wow. No, I wasn't raised in a barn. I was just raised in the South. Oh, that's the joke. Hello, Internet. My name is Vic, and my hands smell like Corona. That's not the best thing to say right now. I dyed my beard. Someone who wanted a beard for a very, 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 very long time thought about dyeing my beard a while ago. And I was like, nah, it probably won't work because my beard hair is probably not dense enough. Yeah, you could see it, but I didn't think it would actually hold dye. I was going to leave it green the whole month of 420 because 420, just kind of got tired of it. I had the green and Rona came and was like, I'm going to fuck all your shit up. Sally's clothes, which is where I get all my hair dye. I was going to do like a red. I'm not about to use Walmart hair dye because Splat's terrible. I have thick hair, but I don't have a lot of hair. That makes sense. There's still about like this much left, and I was like, it's just gonna go to waste. Well, maybe I could I'm just gonna try to dye my beard. Fuck it. I have the dye. We'll see if it works. So I put it on my sideburns, I put it down here, and I put it across my lip. Hair dye is really hard to get off. It was a bitch to get off. But other than that, it turned out really good, actually. It just enhanced what I have, though. Definitely recommend dyeing your facial hair. If you're like a month or two in, and you just started growing facial hair, don't. It's kind of like patchy all over if it's just not filled in yet. I wouldn't recommend dyeing it because then it becomes more like prominent that it is patchy. Honestly, I'm shocked with the way that my beard turned out. Before I was on hormones, I used to actually use makeup. I thought it looked pretty realistic. I've always had a thing for my hair. When I was going through a lot of like dysphoria, struggling with a lot mentally, I would cut my hair. The mental part, I would cut it because it was kind of it was a way of like change and letting go. I was trying to let go of something else and I couldn't. So that was like one of the things I had control over. In retrospect, I did have control over letting go. I just didn't want to. I knew I needed to. So instead I would shave my head or I'd cut my hair. I used to try and cut my hair in substitution for self-harm. Sometimes it did work. As far as like the dysphoria, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Before hormones, I didn't really have much to go on except, you know, a binder or a packer or haircut or clothes. I haven't gotten misgendered in a while. I say that now and watch, I'll get like misgendered tomorrow or something. Now I'm at the point where I feel like I can do whatever I want. I don't really have to watch how I act. I've come to the conclusion that I don't give a fuck what people think of me. It doesn't affect me the way it used to when I was pre-T or when I was early in my transition on T. I would just get so fucking If any of you know me and have been around me when I've like lost my shit, you would know what it's like. Pre-T and now, it's still different. Still different. A 25-year-old, I mean, at 25, that's when your brain stops developing. Pre-T. At 25, I was an emotional, like, wreck. Like, my dysphoria kind of took over my anxiety. So, like, the dysphoria became what my anxiety was, and then it was just, like, that was where it set. When I would start to feel dysphoric, I would start to have anxiety. I would have panic attacks. My typical panic attacks were the ones where I seem like everything's fine on the surface. well, not fine, but like I dissociate. I know that's from like childhood. Like that's dissociation has been a coping mechanism for me since I was little. Now I don't really do that, but I don't fully dissociate. How your brain can be self-aware, but then let go enough to just do involuntary functions. Human minds are an amazing thing. How's your quarantine? Because I can't quarantine. I'm essential. I live in a very versatile area. There's people that live around me that are very, very southern. Almost to the point where I'm like, I don't belong here. But I've lived here my whole ever-loving life. I've traveled. In North Carolina, it's not that great. You've got a beach, and you've got mountains, and you've got, like, flat shit. And it's like, yeah, we have terrain. And, like, there's some beautiful, beautiful spots that I've been and I've discovered and I've seen in North Carolina. I feel like North Carolina should be a place that I've visited and maybe, like, visit and have relatives in, because my relatives are they're very, like, North Carolina. Hey, y'all doing? Like, when you hear North Carolina, you expect this kind of accent right here. Now, this isn't me exaggerating. This is just me talking like people around me. We talk with a drawl. A drawl is when you drag shit out and you say certain words like sweet tea. That took me so long to say. Like, you add syllables at the end of everything you say. Sweet tea. It should take, literally, sweet tea. Sweet tea. Like, you gotta sound everything out, because everyone around here is either A, hard of hearing, B, cannot read, or C, just not all there. Driving in North Carolina is terrible because you can't get anywhere. Walking behind someone is awful. I can stand still faster than they're walking. I walk fast because I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community. I talk fast because I'm part of that community as well. That's just part of it. You have to have those traits to be in the LGBTQIA plus community. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping against people who can't talk fast. If you can't talk fast, you're not really... I'm just kidding. That's a joke. If you can't take that, then get off the fucking internet. I know these driving problems are everywhere, where people turn right in front of you, stop right in front of you, tailgate you, don't use their blinker. You know, that's just standard driving shit. But, like, North Carolina, it's, like, on crack. Speaking of crack, there's a lot of places around here where people are just on crack and meth. When you drive through certain areas, it's like I'm in an episode of Breaking Bad. I'm like an extra. I just drive the car, you know, like, or I just, like, I'm a neighbor. The weather is bipolar, along with the people. It's just, it's, when I talk to people who are from New York, New Jersey, people who I actually, like, get along with really well, they're like, things are weird here. And I'm like, yeah, try living here your whole life. I just would love to leave. And, I mean, take all my friends with me, sure. But if not, then I'll come visit. But, like, really, I need to get out of here. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay strong out there if you're working through all this, and stay healthy. If you're not working through this and you're going crazy from sitting at home, go outside, go for a walk, ride a bike, play some basketball, throw a football around, garden, lay in a hammock, freaking read a book outside, or however people read these days. Just go outside. Just do something outside. Don't stay cooped up in the house. Stretch your legs, you know. Do some exercise in your yard. Do some yard work. I don't know. But just don't sit in one spot all day. Like, just get up. Shake it off a little bit, you know. Have a good one.